Baby, just when you thought Mr. Rocky Bivens couldn't get no lower and no greasier, baby, that man got slicker than a can of oil and was trying to make money off the back end, off of Xscape, and allegedly, maybe, possibly, Tasha was in on it. Who knows? I'm Elle. This is the Real Housewives Rewind. Let's rewind about last night's episode of the Queens of R&B. Baby, I don't know how it's possible to have a filler episode on a 6-episode special, but here we are, filler episode. I want y'all to know. I want y'all to really know that they talked about the same thing in every scene of this show, and that really ticked me off. But here we go. So we are done with the co-headlining versus headlining, whose name gets top billing. We're done with that, right? We've decided everybody is going to co-headline. Everybody is going to be equal, right? Wrong. Okay, cool. Yes. So now SWV doesn't like the order in which the song goes. Now, let me tell you this, okay? When it comes to bops, baby, I'm going to sing weak at the top of my lungs before I ever sing Understanding. And I'm also going to sing Understanding, so that should really tell you what it is and what it ain't. But my question is, do followers really equal ticket sales like that? Because, baby, I think I'm a big deal in my brain, baby. I'm just a humble content creator with 19,000 followers. So I don't know. Okay, I ain't touching candy numbers, but I know that even at my stage, the 19,000 doesn't equal merch sold like that. So I'm very interested to see Candy and Tiny's conversion rate, or for Candy to speak on it, because she probably at the candy factory right now.
What's up, y'all? I am your girl Candy, and I'm about to speak on it.
Like I said, I really want to know if Candy and Tiny's followers really convert into ticket sales like that, because I don't know if Candy, with all of her knowledge of the music industry, I don't know if she could look the cameras in a straight face and say that, yeah, like the set should also end with Understanding over week. Like, if Candy wasn't singing in the concert, I think she would be like, no, week goes last. However, they back and forth on that, child, and that is the thing that they have argued about and talked about in every single scene of this. Now, my question is, because again, I'm a content creator, I don't be singing, okay? If Xscape doesn't get the last song, is that going to put them in a position where the promoters are going to try them? Because I know that Candy said with the headlining situation, it was a matter of the promoters not trying them and trying to give them a lower rate once it comes to other shows, once this thing is done, right? Is that the same for song placement? Because it's like, what are we fighting for? At this point, it feels very Teresa Giudice, like we're making a mountain out of a molehill. We also learned that SWV's fourth member, Jalen, Coco's son, decided to go back to school. And I like that. I don't know if he's still going back for dentistry, but I do like that. And I'm pretty sure Coco told him, but it's like, yeah, I know you feel like you shouldn't have to do things that you don't want to do, baby, but that's not how adulthood works, my love. Like, go get your education and then sing on the weekends after you take your tests and study for your exams, or however that works when you in school and trying to be, I don't know, ask Meg the Stallion. Now, baby, on to Slick and Slacky. Okay, so the episode goes off with the three girls in Xscape. Y'all already know when I talk about Xscape, I'm only talking about them three: Tamika, Tiny, Harris, and Candy. Okay, good job. They confronted LaToxic because a promoter had given Candy some very, very, what seems to be like credible receipts. Okay, so what is being alleged here is that Rocky went out and tried to get the four members of Xscape a show deal based on LaTasha convincing the other three. And if that happened, if they could secure all four Xscape members, then Rocky would get a kickback.
Hell no.
In these text messages, the promoter is saying, or Rocky rather is saying, that he had spoke to LaTasha. LaTasha's on board. He's showing LaTasha the text messages. Now, it could be very true that Mr. Rocky is burning the candle from both ends. You know what I'm saying? But it could also be very, very true that LaToxic know what's going on. And I think it's very interesting because ever since Kandi said LaToxic can't speak without her mouthpiece there, notice the way she answers the questions when Rocky isn't present. Oh, is that so? Okay, so what are you saying? So you're saying what? Like, girl, you understand what I'm saying. You understand when Rocky's standing right there. Like, did you know? That's what I'm asking you. Did you get the 10K? This man was talking about $30,000. There go that 30,000 again. I don't understand how Tamika paid them taxes on that $30,000. Talking about it's just family. No, family is supposed to treat you better. She's stealing money from you. Put her where people who steal money go in jail. From one slimy Rocky moment to another. That's right. We are getting ready to scroll down the timeline. And before we do, remember I told you that LaToxic was lying to us. Okay, let's scroll. So over the weekend, your girl did a live wherein she sobbed. Okay, this was a different woman than whoever was on there delivering us them Tyler Perry reads or whatever. That looked like an audition tape. Like, bro. Okay. Anyway, tone on this one was different from what we've heard on radio stations, on Fox News. This was a different person, okay? And this person was crying. This person was distraught. This person apologized to her sister Tamika, apologized to Kandi, apologized to Tamika, and then told us, drumroll.
What y'all don't understand, we do have an open relationship. We have spoken about things. That is my private business.
Y'all know I don't normally care about things like that. What you choose to do in your bedroom and who you let into your hearts and your purses is just that. Who you let into your hearts and your purses. And I don't care how many hearts and purses going in your who's. Like, I really don't care. But when you look me in my face and lie to me, then I start caring. And that's what LaToxic and them have been doing. They've been lying. And now they're caught. And now the truth has to come out. And how long were y'all open? And open on both doors, your door and his? Because it really seems like only his door is open. And if y'all was in an open relationship, why didn't we just squash this when the girl came out last year when we started promoting the show? Why didn't we say like, hey, that's his little girlfriend, baby. We in an open relationship. You know what I'm saying? And now that you got me caring about things that I'm not supposed to care about, Motown gospel, do they know that y'all are in an open relationship? And that's not to say that you couldn't sing gospel if you were in an open relationship. Whoever gets the gift and gets the messages, who should deliver it. Because we could start turning over stones on your favorite gospel singers. I don't think y'all want to do that. These people are just humans, and I understand that. But I also understand that people like to put forth a certain image. Is this the image that Motown wants to put forward? Like was Motown aware that she was going to say that on the live before it happened? That's what I want to know. I also want to know what y'all think about this whole situation. So talk to me down in the comments below. I promise I'm going to be in there talking back. This has been the Real Housewives Rewind. Y'all could have been anywhere on the internet, but you were here rewinding with me, and that is greatly appreciated. Until next week, I'm Elle Murasaki, and this is the Real Housewives Rewind.